We're back, baby. It's been a while since we've talked on YouTube. We haven't made videos in like 5 years or something like that. We've had a pandemic and a lot of stuff's happened in the last 5 years. So we thought we'd kind of do some new videos and see what's up and show you guys what's new and keep you guys updated on KC Tool stuff and German tools in general. So here we are again. Same guy from the last videos. Sorry you got to look at my ugly face again. But we're going to start posting more to YouTube. So hope you guys enjoy it. We're going to start off with Wera to go. If you have any Wera sets, a lot of them come in these textile cases, like this precision screwdriver set. On almost all of them, maybe all of them, to be honest, I don't know. But a vast majority of them have Velcro on the back. You may be wondering, why? Well, it comes with a piece of Velcro typically, so you could actually stick it to a wall, do whatever you want with it, have it right there. But Wera also envisions having sort of a system of tool storage so that you can have it in your shop, and when you go out, pop it all together, you're on the go. So they devised this system called the Wera to go system. It's modular, and it's sort of intended for you to be able to use it in the shop and on the go. So when you leave the shop, you can take all your tools with you and be mobile. The cornerstones of it are really three main bags. This is the To Go 2. This is the To Go 2 XL. And this is the To Go 3. Both the Toolbox 2 and 2XL have dividers inside and come with the tool quiver, which fits perfectly inside. What's cool about the quiver is that it has, it's hard to see there, but it's you can hear it. Can you hear that? It's Velcro on the inside, so you can adjust the dividers back and forth like an accordion. So this is good for, screwdrivers, pliers, you name it. And it you can just carry it around with you and then put it right back into the bigger divider. The 2XL, you could actually put multiple quivers in if you were keen on the quiver system. Here, you can see that by putting that right in there. And then a space in the middle. This thing is really huge, if you can tell. So there's tons of storage in this guy. On the smaller end of it is the Toolbox 3, which is if you're really trying to get mobile, kind of down to the bare bones, this is what I need to move on to the next job. This does not have any dividers in it, but it's long and short and light. Go with you pretty much anywhere. The last of the main boxes in the series is the Tall box. I think this is a little bit more specialized. I think you kind of know if you need something like this. But the cool thing is there's a lot of Velcro on the outside allowing you to attach here or onto other things. Which brings me to the advantages of the system. And it is the hook and loop parts of all of these. All of these can be attached to each other. This is a very unpractical example, but you get the point. You've got tools in here. You got tools in here, you got tools in all of these. You can just attach them to each other and off you go. Which brings me back to the original set I showed you, that precision set. Almost all the textiles, like I said, have the Velcro on them already. So maybe you've got a lot of Wera loose tools, you put them in this box, and then you buy a set, just add it to there. Once again, off you go. There are a lot of accessories too. You can get shoulder straps, though most of them come with shoulder straps, or the big ones at least come with shoulder straps, as well as just the hook and loop carrier. So you could just, if you've got a ton of Velcro stuff already, toss them on one of these, you're ready to go. Really what all these are is just rigid folded hook and loop fasteners that are all meant to just go together or take apart. So you can kind of configure them in any way that you need or want. Add to that, they're a ton lighter because they're not made out of metal, which who doesn't love a good old-fashioned toolbox, right? But the nice thing about these is they're not going to weigh you down. And I have to say, generally aesthetic-wise, if you're working in an office setting or in a big high-rise or something like that, and you're carrying this around, you don't look like a tradesman necessarily. There are those of us who want to look like tradesmen, obviously. But these have a very professional suitcase or briefcase look. So you kind of blend in with the surroundings. It's got a very classy look to them. Hope that helps explain the whole line of the Wera To Go system. If you want more information, of course, you can go to kctool.com. Or if you have any specific questions, please feel free to ask it in the comments below. As you know, we always ask to like and subscribe on YouTube videos, so please do. Follow us and follow along for more. If there's anything you want to hear about or want me to talk about on this channel, please let me know that as well. See you guys later.